Hey y'all, my name is Jordan Berner and I am a regional admissions representative for the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. I am located in San Diego, California, and I help out students in Southern California, Arizona, Hawaii, and Nevada. I am a proud alumna of the University of Tennessee and a Knoxville native, so I may be a little biased in this presentation, but I am excited to tell you about UT. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen. And we're going to go ahead and look at this presentation that'll hopefully teach you a little bit about the University of Tennessee. So let's get started. Knoxville, Tennessee is home to the Volunteers. So the University of Tennessee is located in Knoxville, which is the third largest city in the state of Tennessee. It is home to where the 1982 World's Fair took place. That's where you see the Sun Sphere over to the left. And I used to run around there whenever I was a student. That was part of my running path through campus and into downtown Knoxville, which you can see in the background there. And just past downtown Knoxville, you can see the Great Smoky Mountains. So a really beautiful skyline. It is not a bad view when you're a UT student. So, like I mentioned, the Great Smoky Mountains are in the background. Here you can see that we are at the foot of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which is the most visited national park in the United States. There are 800 plus miles of hiking trails. There's opportunities to go to a ski resort. You can go camping. You can go stand-up paddleboarding, you can go whitewater rafting or rowing. There are all kinds of things for you to do. So if you're an outdoors person, we are definitely a good fit for you. Even on campus, you don't have to go to the Great Smoky Mountains. Even on campus, there are spots for you to hold your hammock up and enjoy reading your textbook in between classes. So we're considered an urban wilderness, which means we are a city, but there's lots of nature to enjoy. But if you're thinking that outdoorsy stuff, that's not for me, I'm more of a city slicker, then we are right next to downtown Knoxville. We're just a mile walk from the city center. So we are known as a maker city, which means people are making things all the time, whether it's music or art or industrial type things. There's a ton of stuff for you to connect to. We also have a very lively food scene. So we have a farmer's market. We also have tons of eateries and restaurants, which who doesn't love food? And in the South, let me tell you, it is some good food. We have a vibrant and historic downtown. We have an old city. So there's the Old Tennessee Theater. There's some restaurants that have a lot of history behind them. There is the Bijou Theater. So really, if you like history or if you like new things, there is something for everybody. I actually had an internship in downtown Knoxville at the U.S. Department of Labor Wage and Hour Division, which is in the federal building. And I was able to walk there from my apartment, which was right next to campus. So you really do get to benefit from being right in the center of everything. I'm going to tell you, speaking of internships, we have some great other ones that you can find out about as well. So Regal Cinemas, the #2 cinematic entertainment company in the United States, home in Knoxville. We also are home to Mastercraft and C-Ray, Discovery Inc., HGTV, if you love Property Brothers, Food Network, Man vs. Food, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, the Travel Channel. Are you kidding me? All of those places, that is where they find home, here in Knoxville. Also, one I want to highlight is Oak Ridge National Laboratory. So if you know anything about history, the Manhattan Project took place at ORNL, and our students have the opportunity to intern at that facility. If you know what happened in the Manhattan Project, you'd be able to guess that internship is the bomb. It's pretty great. So if you're studying nuclear engineering or anything of the like, that's an opportunity for you. Look at this campus. You can see it behind me. You can see it in front of me on the screen. It is 910 acres of pure beauty. It's amazing. But make sure that when you come to campus, you have either a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or some kind of step tracker because you're gonna get your steps in. There is a lot to do whenever you walk around campus. And over there on the left, you can see that Sun Sphere again. That does give you an orientation to how close we are to downtown Knoxville. So while you're on campus, you get to benefit from these things. So we are a campus of 23,000 undergraduate students. We are a big school, but we have ways of making it feel a lot closer and a lot more tight-knit. We are a land grant institution. We were founded in 1794. The state of Tennessee was founded in 1796. We are older than the state of Tennessee. So we have had a lot of time to cultivate these amazing programs and this amazing university for you. That's why we're an R1 Carnegie distinction. It's formerly known as a Tier 1 research institution. We have 360 plus undergraduate programs to choose from. That puts us in the top 1% in the world for number of undergraduate programs offered by a single university. So if you want it, we probably have it and we probably do it well. That means because we do it well, we've got 4 honors and scholars programs, 60 honors concentrations, So you really will be able to benefit from top-notch academics at the University of Tennessee. We are also NCAA Division I in the SEC, the best conference in the nation. Woo! I'm telling you, we love to win sports games. So we have 23 national championships under our belt. If you are somebody who loves school spirit, we are a school for you, part of volunteer family and our traditions. It's a big thing on our campus. So we have 9 colleges for you to choose from. The Herbert College of Architecture is one of them. So we are an ag school. It's in our seal. We have an entire campus that's dedicated to our agriculture students. As I said, if you love being outdoors, we have fishery, wildlife, biology, those kinds of things. And we are home to one of 30 veterinarian schools in the country. So that's exciting. We have College of Architecture and Design, also College of Arts and Sciences. That's our largest college on campus. And we are home in that particular college to one of our coolest programs, which is our Forensic Anthropology program. We are home to the world's first body farm. That's right. So if you're interested in forensic sciences, CSI, anything of the like, the world's first body farm is on the University of Tennessee campus. Thank you to Dr. Bill Bass. So we are an FBI training facility. People come from all over the world to train at our FAC, our Forensic Anthropology Center. It's pretty neat. We also have a College of Business, and that stands out. We're number 3 for supply chain management. And I've even seen students walk across the stage millionaires because they submitted a business proposal for their entrepreneurship program, and it was actually purchased. We are well connected at the University of Tennessee. We've been around for a long time, 250,000 alumni. And so these students, their proposal was purchased, and they were able to walk across the stage already very successful. It's pretty neat. We have a College of Communication and Information, Education, Health and Human Sciences, Engineering. I already mentioned if you want to study nuclear engineering, we have a partnership with ORNL. Another cool thing for our engineering students, we have a space institute. So if you want to study aerospace engineering, we are a great school for that. We've actually had 10 students in the last 35 years go on to become NASA astronauts. That is out of this world. Amazing. And that number is astronomical. A lot of students from our school going on to do great things with NASA. So we also have some one-off engineering programs we're really good at. Additionally, we are number 1 in metallurgical engineering. Finally, I know something big that y'all are excited about. We do have a direct entry nursing program. We have a College of Nursing and we have a College of Social Work. We have a ton of pre-professional programs. So like I mentioned, we have a vet school. We also have a law school on campus. On our other campus, we have a school of dentistry, a school of medicine. So if you're interested in going on and furthering your education, UT sets you up for that as well. So how do you become a Vol in Progress? I know you're excited about this, a VIP. You're going to complete vip.utk.edu application there, or go to the Common App, go through the application checklist as you see here. The only thing you're going to have to do separate from the Common App is your self-reported academic record, but that'll get you to being a UT student. So let's find out what you need. You don't have to have all of these courses, but this is how we calculate your weighted core GPA. So if you didn't take these classes in high school, but you meet your high school graduation requirements, you are good to go with us. We do weight your GPA. So if you took those honors classes, those AP courses, we're going to go ahead and give you credit for that. Additionally, you want to know the application deadline. So early action is November 1st of 2020. It's coming right up. December 15th is the regular decision, and you want to confirm that you're going to be a Tennessee volunteer by May 1st. Now, one thing that's important for you to know is that we are test optional. So let's talk about the volunteer value. We're test optional not only for admission, but also for scholarships. So with talking about the cost, it is $43,166 for the total cost of attendance. That is equitable to an in-state cost in the state of California. But what makes it really affordable is that we do have merit-based scholarships. You don't even have to apply for outside of the regular application. We just evaluate that and give it to you. So if you submitted your test scores, you can see here what your options are. If you don't submit test scores, we have test optional scholarships for you out-of-state students that are excellent. I will tell you that 89% of our students receive some type of financial aid. 50% of our students graduate debt-free. That's incredible. That is a huge deal. And it's because we awarded $73 million in scholarships last year, and we're one of the top 100 best value colleges in the nation. So I know, you're so excited. What more could I tell you that's super great? Well, we have a ton of Tennessee traditions, and some of these things allow for students to really benefit from the student experience. We have 600 plus clubs and organizations for you to be involved in. There is a group, there is a sport, there is an activity there's an organization for you to find your home at. We do have a lively Greek community with 40 plus Greek organizations on our campus. We have an amazing study abroad program, 50 plus countries. You can go from 2 weeks to a full academic year. We have residence halls that are like 5-star hotels. It's not, do I have to live here my first year? It's, do I get to live here my first year? And we also have living and learning communities. So you can live with other nursing students or other engineering students if that's what you're studying. And to make sure you're successful, we have Center for Student Success and Career Development. So where could UT take you? Well, first off, it could take you to the White House or Capitol Hill. It could take you to creating your own or discovering your own element for the periodic table of elements. What about the CMAs or the ACAs? And we even talked about the astronauts. So it could take you all the way to the moon. But your UT education gives you so much opportunity and value. So you want to visit campus? Well, first off, go ahead and visit virtually because I know you're just chomping at the bit. You're so excited. So you're going to go to visit.utk.edu. And you can also sign up for a real life tour. We are having those on our campus. So if you want to come to Tennessee and see what all the fuss is about, you can sign up for a tour there. But you can also benefit from what's already been recorded on our website. If you have any questions, go ahead and connect with me. Like I said, my name is Jordan Berner, and I'm the regional admissions representative in Southern California, Arizona, Hawaii, and Nevada. So if you're a student in those areas, I'm your girl. But if you live outside of that area and you stumbled across this presentation, I'll get you in contact with one of my colleagues who will be sure to take care of you. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation as much as I have. I really do bleed orange and white. I love the Tennessee Vols and I love University of Tennessee. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with one final sentiment. That is, go Vols.